Margin. Raise barrier to entry. 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 Enterprise resource planning. Enterprise resource planning. Wired equivalent privacy. 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 Online. Line printer. Line printer. Equivalent. Packet switching. Packet switching. Bullwhip effect. Bullwhip effect. Bullwhip effect. Bullwhip effect. Bullwhip effect. Cyberspace. Section break. Section break. Clip art. Clip art. Clip art. Content management system. Bubble sort. Active cell. Active cell. Public domain software. Hypertext link. Semi-structured. Semi-structured. Database management approach. Database management approach. User designer. Wildcard. Sequence. Enterprise application. Redundant array of independent disks. 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 Volume. Event notification. Operation support system. User involvement. Network economics. Types of information system. Spamming. Optical scanning. Online email. Employee relationship management. Employee relationship management. Multi-programming system. Multi-programming system. Portfolio. 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 Data quality. International Standard Book Number. International Standard Book Number. Transaction cost. Non-volatile memory. Non-volatile memory. Software package. Software package. Blogosphere. 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 Currency. Private industrial network. Domain name server. Human resource information system. Electronic funds transfer. Electronic funds transfer. Electronic funds transfer. Electronic funds transfer. Value web. Small computer system interface. User interface. File allocation table. Extended partition. Defragment hard drive. Defragment hard drive. Network resource. Inter-enterprise information system. Solid-state drive. Botnet. Botnet. Virtual reality system. Consent. Notebook computer. Object linking and embedding. Wide area network. Semi-structured decision. Semi-structured decision. High-capacity floppy disk. IT planning process. Uninterruptible. Telepresence. Specialty keyboard. Specialty keyboard. Picture. Chart wizard. Dots per inch. Machine control. Hybrid model. Programmer. Object-oriented DBMS. Object-oriented DBMS. High-definition multimedia interface. Utility program. Compact disk drive. Push-based model. Newsgroup. Internet Message Access Protocol. Internet Message Access Protocol. Noise reduction. Patent right. Electronic mail. Computer-aided software engineering. Artificial intelligence. Task switching. Optimization analysis. Optimization analysis. Interorganizational system. Interorganizational system. Legacy. Tacit knowledge. Tacit knowledge. Application proxy filtering. Systems development life cycle. Systems development life cycle. Systems development life cycle. Transaction fee. Transmission control protocol. Access control and security. Discrimination. Anonymous FTP. Hit counter. Hit counter. Lease line. Lease line. Transporter data flow. Cutover. Active window. Digital dashboard. Microcomputer. Linked list. Storage capacity, surge suppressor. On-demand computing. Compression. Compact disk drive. Duplicate. Report. Video card. Pointing device. Backup file. Expert system. Disk drive. Internal supply chain. Total quality management. About Us page. Data cleansing. Data visualization system, magnetic disk. Legacy system. IT staff planning. Decentralize. Registers. Dynamic execution. Macintosh operating system. Program flowchart. Systems requirement. Spreadsheet. Cross-functional enterprise system. Just-in-time strategy. Authoring program. Wide area network. IT planning process. Active content. Raise barrier to entry. Specialty keyboard. Tunnel. Multiple input, multiple output. Autocorrect. Prediction. Private network. Malware. Web service. Cursor. Static RAM. Machine language. Oracle. Photo manipulation program. Web-based email. Hard memory failure. Web server. Debugging. Reloadable. Supply chain execution systems. Virtualization. Authentication policy. Reserved word. Marketing information system. Neural network. Behavioral targeting. Local variable. Transaction cost. Knowledge economy. Edit mode. Offshore software outsourcing. Procedural. Contiguous. Dynamic RAM. Micro piezo. Asymmetric digital subscriber line. Structured decision. Business process reengineering. Print area. First mover. Structured. Email client. Formula. Business ethics. General control. Operation code. General purpose application program. Ring topology. Computer-based training. Click fraud. Enterprise application architecture. Fuzzy logic. Nanotechnology. Structured query language. Value chain. Logic unit. Presentation graphics software. Transaction. Ethics. Database management approach. Social bookmark. Computer system requirement. Packet. Twisted wire. Macintosh operating system. Non-impact printer. Storage area network. Complement. Event notification. Compact disk. Extensible markup language. Microcomputer. Systems analysis and design. Content provider. Systems requirement. Competitive force. Human resource information system. Telecommunication. Extended partition. Touch screen. Multiple input, multiple output. Radio frequency identification. Simplex. Boolean. Opt-in. Systems analysis. Menu cost. Menu cost. Tooltip. Tooltip. Community provider. Total cost of ownership. Total cost of ownership. Post-implementation review. Post-implementation review. Key field. Set-top box. Machine learning. Surge suppressor. Header row. Header row. Duplicate. Duplicate. Bus topology. Successful information system solution. Successful information system solution. Sequential access. Virtualization. Surface web. Prediction. Prediction. Data communication equipment. Application proxy filtering. Walkthrough. Functional business system. Command line. Cloud infrastructure as a service. Optical scanning. Click and brick strategy. Click and brick strategy. Click and brick strategy. Magnetic tape. Magnetic tape, star topology. Peripheral component interconnect. Decentralization of IT. Transporter data flow. Transporter data flow. Transporter data flow. Call by value. On-demand computing. Position value. Computer system. Biomechanics. Primary activity. Discrimination. Network economics. Phased. 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 Inter-enterprise information system. Database structure. Cycle time. Processing speed. Expansion. Website. Internal supply chain. Digital good. Addressing. Electronic data interchange, packet filtering. Value chain. Interactive. Executive support system. Component. Security zone. Absolute cell reference. Absolute cell reference. Non-obvious relationship awareness. Non-obvious relationship awareness. Recovery-oriented. Wireless communication. Wireless communication. Chief Privacy Officer. Chief Privacy Officer. Floppy disk drive. Compress data. Web surfing. Object-oriented model. Supply chain management. Fuzzy logic. Enterprise collaboration system. Enterprise collaboration system. Tangible benefit. Ordered list. Arithmetic logic unit. Arithmetic logic unit. Arithmetic logic unit. Arithmetic logic unit. Cloud platform as a service. Cloud platform as a service. Lease line. Lease line. Web mining. Internet technology. American National Standard Institute. E-commerce process. Mini-computer. Mini-computer. Process control. Systems analysis. Rapid application development. Erasable PROM. Financial management system. Information system plan, due process. Recovery-oriented computing. Post-implementation review. Transaction fee. Disaster recovery planning. Dimension. Margin. Digital asset management. Manufacturing information system. Transaction fee revenue model. Point of sale. Peer-to-peer network. System software. Relative cell references. Platform as a service. Photo manipulation program. Double rate. Command line. Boolean operator. Client-server network. Security management. Point-to-point tunneling protocol. Contactless. Last in first out. Extended partition. Technological. Structured chart. Autonomic computing. Data management technology, pointing device. SQL injection attack. Percent format. On-demand computing. Network economics. File allocation table. Web browser. Trackball. Procurement. Software outsourcing. Debugging. Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Control bus. Sequential access. Tunneling protocol. Barcode reader. Multi-programming system. Slideshow. Duplicate. General purpose application program, extranet. Computer virus. Audio-visual. Notebook computer, tolerant. Hacking. Computer vision syndrome. Wide area network. Customer lifetime value. Formula. Object-oriented DBMS. Access control. Decentralize. Computer terminal. Frequently used program. Operation code. Hit counter. Storage area network, secure sockets layer. Currency format. Competitive strategy. Dot matrix printer. Lock-in customer and supplier. Internet Message Access Protocol, case-based reasoning. Gutter. Storage networking. Network structure. Supply chain, digitizing. Responsibility. Online game. Peripheral component interconnect. Spyware. Identity theft. Authentication policy. Safety stock, is operations management. Optimization analysis. Mirror margins. Processing speed. Pinned item list. Pinned item list. Stateful. Connector. Magnetic tape. Telecommuting. Oscillation. Defragment hard drive. Storage media. Arithmetic. Non-obviousness. Class. Soft page break. Expansion board. Vector font. Master drive. Metropolitan area discrimination. Network. Computer-based training. Oracle. Opt-out. E-commerce process. Optical storage device. Flaming. Competitive strategy. Star topology. Structured knowledge. Logical model. Domain name server. Identity theft. Unauthorized use. Analytical CRM. Troubleshooting. Formula. Interactive. Touchpoint. Debugging. Golden
Position
rule.
value.
Application
Operator.
software. Enterprise system. Assembler language. Multiple input, multiple output. Assessment. Real-time processing system. Web service. Optimization analysis. Authentication policy. Ready mode. Business to government. File allocation table. Public switch telephone network. Search cost. Original equipment manufacturer. Force. Event. Systems requirement. Original equipment manufacturer. Non-obviousness. Site summary. Project management software. Internet service provider. Shopping bot. Storage media. Online game. Extranet. Force feedback. Cylinder. Master drive. PC game. Contiguous. E-commerce marketplace. Contiguous. Sensitivity analysis. Strategic choice. Force feedback. Localization. Request for proposal. Data terminal equipment. Expansion board. Digital asset management system. Solid state drive. Floppy disk. Object-oriented model. Storage media. Recovery-oriented computing. Competitive. Micropayment. Header. Electronic book. Filtering. Multi-core processor. Systems development issue. Business process reengineering. Nanotechnology. Logic unit. Event notification. Proxy server. Data visualization. Instruction. Functional specific application program. Enterprise application architecture. Clone. Event notification. Authentication management system. Telecommunication. Business process reengineering. Virtual reality modeling language. Referential. Human factor feasibility. Freemium. Network computing. Fiber optics. Peer-to-peer network. Agile company. Repair a drive. Application proxy filtering. Upload information. Electrical interference. Lease line. Application proxy filtering. Upload information. Electrical interference. Virtual reality. Logic unit. Computer matching. Table auto format. User involvement. Multi-core processor. Addressing. Logical data element. Mirror margins. Function argument tooltip. Human factor feasibility. Modulator demodulator. On-demand computing. Widgets. Photo manipulation program. User designer communications gap. Widgets. Unified threat management. Compact disk. Middle management. Data access issue. Social engineering. Cutover. Hewlett-Packard format. Strategic really information syndication. Program language. Pinned item list. Virtual reality system. Toolbar. Malware. Agile company. Enterprise computer-aided software engineering. Network architecture. High availability computing. Supply chain execution systems. User interface. Telecommunication processor. Peripheral component interconnect. Flat panel display. Asynchronous transmission. Mask ROM. Carpal tunnel. Grid. Actual argument. Data quality. Identity theft. Tangible benefit. Core competency. Responsibility. Is specialist. Procedural. Media. Syndrome. Barcode. Interpreter. Demand planning. Learning management system. Accountability. Primary storage unit. Comma format. Query language. IT specialty planning. Keyboard. Transporter data transmitter. Partner relationship management. Interorganizational system. Management involvement. Cellular transmitter. Systems design. Non-obvious relationship awareness. Enterprise content management system. Acceptable use policy. Disk drive. Stateful inspection. Transporter data flow. Localization. Inheritance. Boolean operator. Fiber optics. Acceptable use policy. Primary storage unit. Registers. Authentication. Social shopping. Internet and telecommunication technology. Opt-in. Surge suppressor. Middle management. Video on demand. Universal serial bus. Argument. Network resource. Social bookmark. Software as a service. Network access point. Header row. Data high cleansing. Capacity. Administration. Micropayment system. Tunneling. High capacity. Edit mode. Semantic web. Mailing list. Sitemap. Speech recognition. Intelligent. Enterprise-wide knowledge management. Internal supply chain. Pointing device. Arithmetic. Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. User service. Enterprise application. Two-tier. Analytical breaking modeling. Space. click and brick strategy, electronic book, discrimination, non-breaking space, targeted marketing, knowledge management, point, flaming, bus topology, clone, application development management, disruptive denial of service, user-designer communications gap, network economics, fault tolerant, electrical interference, e-commerce marketplace, natural language, data cleansing, automation, bullwhip effect, interorganizational system, last in first out, service platform, scaling, workstation, disintermediation, noise reduction, mainframe system, community provider, intelligent agent shopping bot, Copyright Act, function name, force feedback, transporter data flow, chart wizard, computer abuse, database management approach, email virus, case tool, transporter data flow, hardware, e-tailer, first in first out, enterprise system, reserved word, cable modem, integrated services digital
Output
net
network.
device, workstation, external, consent, enterprise-wide, opt-in, enterprise application integration, shopping bot, slideshow, expansion board, registered file type, demand planning, suspend mode, function argument tooltip, business ethics, price transparency, uninterruptible, e-commerce marketplace, file allocation table, computer-aided, automated toll collection system, star topology, contactless, drag and drop, business to customer, client-server network, recovery-oriented, profiling and personalizing, processing speed, machine control, draw program, assembler language, hard memory failure, procurement, disintermediation, OODB, phased, recovery-oriented, patch management, market entry cost, high capacity, operator, storage device, storage networking, application development management, program language, mashups, client-server architecture, content management system, lease line, cloud platform as a service, web page, tunneling, workflow management, transaction processing system, widgets, open source software, knowledge creating company, ambient data, unauthorized use, societal solution, biometric security, process specification, orphan, sensitivity analysis, archive, discrimination, mass customization, wireless local area network, Gantt chart, bullwhip, high capacity, cable modem, parallel port, paint program, write protected, track, hotspot, tooltip, external memory, systems design, optical scanning, fiber optics, knowledge creating company, sequence, ethical foundation, operation support system, digital good, serial advanced technology attachment, business ethics, liability, frequently used program, computer system requirement, compact disk, functional specific application service
Program.
worker, e-commerce marketplace, client-server network, computer, dynamic execution, walkthrough, petabyte, information asymmetry, cathode ray tube, cloud platform as a service, stack, packet, non-impact printer, contactless, targeted marketing, barcode, predictive analysis, support activity, recovery planning, decentralize, systems implementation, profiling and personalizing, address bus, systems requirement, binary representation, knowledge work system, tolerant, utilitarian, joystick, Copyright Act, system maintenance, logical data element, density, e-commerce channel, vector graphics, write head, snapshot printer, optical storage device, authoring program, transporter data flow, Successful information system solution. Auto text. Virtual reality modeling
Ring
topology. Cluster. Support of business decision making. Information system model. Multinational enterprise. Micropayment. Snapshot printer. Interpret. Entity relationship diagram. Basic input-output system. Cutover. Functional requirement. Operation support system. Archive information. Command line. Non-obviousness. Global information technology management. Enterprise application. Vandalism. Optical scanning. Primary activity. Foreign key. Tunneling protocol. Musical instrument digital interface. Crowdsourcing. Processing. Emoticons. Autonomic computing. Database administration. Hierarchical structure. Position value. List box. Video on demand. Golden supply chain. Consumer to consumer. Production on worker. Chief Privacy Officer. Tencent. Contiguous. Hacking. Structured query language. Structured chart. Net marketplace. Supply chain. Force feedback. Encapsulation. Dimension. Spreadsheet package. Malware. Nanotechnology. Assembler language. Multiple input multiple output. Defragment. Margin. Basic input-output system. Unified threat management. Magnetic disk. Semi-structured. Carpal tunnel. Procedural. Human resource information system. Storage capacity. Custom software. Aversion. Enterprise software. Ethernet topology. Message digest. Data administration. System security monitor. Walkthrough. Synchronous transmission. Synchronous DRAM. On-demand computing. Search cost. Computer matching. About Us page. Audit trail. Root domain. Narrow column tooltip. Virtual memory. Picture. Direct access. Deep packet inspection. Active window. Human factor feasibility. Semantic web. Spyware. Data compression. Computer virus. Transaction broker. Cable modem. Section break. Digital video. E-commerce process. Acceptance testing. Token ring. Currency. Touch screen. Table auto format. Batch processing system. Cycle time. First mover. High capacity floppy disk. Enterprise collaboration system. Virtual reality. Bus topology. Notebook computer. Access control and security. Object-oriented model. Anonymous FTP. Systems development life cycle. Surface web. Multi-programming system. Kiosk. Attribute. Repair. Mass customization. Utilitarian principle. Archive information. Data integrity. Data resource management. Debugging. Video conference. Real-time processing system.